Hey, what's up everyone? In this video we're going to be taking a look at how we can change the string on this Worx brand battery powered trimmer. We've all been there. We are trimming the grass and the edges and doing our thing, and all of a sudden the string disappears. So hopefully this video can help you out understanding how this works. And if you don't have this specific brand or model, maybe this concept will still apply to your specific trimmer. So what we're going to do is we're going to obviously get it up on its underside. Now we're going to imagine that string is not there, right? That it's an empty string here. And we're just going to remove this little orange cap here. It's pretty simple to do. And obviously you're going to want to take the battery off this before you start so you don't accidentally hit that trigger and engage the spinning mechanism and possibly injure yourself. So next up, we will take this little piece out. This is the spool for the string. And I'm doing this with one hand here, so bear with me. You can see it in which way it rotates. There's arrow indicators there. So the new one that we're going to be putting back in, make sure you take note of how that is oriented. So you're just going to take that plastic piece out, and you could see there, for the purpose of demonstration, that string goes through that little hole. Obviously this will simulate the empty one. So we'll take that empty one out. Now this is a brand new one here in the box. I will put a link in the description below if you're interested in picking up a set. They're pretty affordable, pretty cheap, and they last, for one spool they last maybe a month depending on how often you are trimming your grass and the size of your grass and whatnot. So that will definitely vary. But we'll get this out here for you so you can kind of see what that looks like. The end is kind of tucked away, so we're going to untuck that, and then we're going to put this spool back in just like that. Now the trick here is to get the little string tip through that little hole, just like you can see there, without it coming unraveled. Right, so I'm doing this with one hand, like I said, like you can see here. But with two hands, you can pull that string through, and then kind of slide that spool up into its casing, just like that. And then it should be pretty tight, and because this specific trimmer has a button mechanism that will release more slack in the trim if you need to. So we're just going to make sure there's a good amount poking through there, and then we'll put that cap back on, and you may need to replace the cap as well. This specific box that I have has caps and spools in it. And then of course, once you fire things back up, put your battery back in, that little button there will release the string and make it longer. And that is pretty much how it operates. You'll be back to business here in no time. So really easy job. Hopefully this video has been helpful. If it has, do me a favor and click the subscribe button. This channel is about do-it-yourself jobs and real home product reviews. Thanks for being with me.